I think the Bacchae had an interesting story because it praised a god who destroyed his own family's lives. I felt that like the play was disjointed at times because there were parts missing. Like for example, when Agave was putting Pentheus's head back with the rest of his body in the final scene. I also felt like the choir was kind of interrupting the action at times, taking the readers out of the story. But in the time of the Greeks, dialogue was first added and added to the play, so they might have seen it in a different way. An impactful moment for me was when Agave tore off Pentheus's shoulder. Um, I could feel the horror as I was reading that part. Um, a value that I saw in the Bacchae is protection of um, your country from foreigners. An example of this is when Pentheus wanted to wage war with the gods, uh, with with the god Dionysus, so that he can keep this new religion out. Another value is proving one's own existence slash lineage. An example of this is when Dionysus kills off his own family to prove to his grandfather, aunt, and Thebes that his mother was not lying and his father was actually a god, the god Zeus. One detail that I looked up while reading the play was strophe, antistrophe, and epod. I saw that it was used by the chorus to debate opposing ideas or exploring arguments. It was used in the Bacchae to mainly give background info on Dionysus. The Maynards were depicted as women who have gone crazy. They were consistent in the way that they all follow Dionysus sort of blindly up until the end when Dionysus lets them out of his charm slash spell. Pentheus sees the women, sees the Minyards as not doing their jobs, and he said that he'll punish them and also calls them his slaves. It shows that the Greeks treated women like property and not not citizens. Elvis Presley's on the cover of the Bacchae because he represents Dionysus. Elvis had performances that were sexual in nature, and he was also seen as enticing women with his performances, just like Dionysus entices women with his dance and wine. A couple of questions that I had. The first question: do you think Pentheus knew he was going to his death when he said, "I will have what I deserve"? My second question is: do you think Tarsius, the seer, was purposefully made blind so that he could not predict the outcome of the events that transpired in the play?